Praise the Lord, everyone. Thank you for tuning in with Dr. Leisha, the preacher. Okay. Well, I'm just running around doing errands at the moment. I'm just leaving the gym. I spent a couple of hours in the hot tub and steam room. That's what I always do. That's nothing new. Um, so today I'm just going to ride around. So I've spent a couple hours at the gym. So now I'm gonna go pick up my free food for the week. Hey. Y'all know some of y'all know that I live off of free food. I go to the local food pantry and get free stuff. I qualify. I qualify, so they give it to me, so I take it. Hey. All right, so it's time to go get that food. But in the meantime, I wanted to talk about and my phone will probably move around and stuff because it's hanging from the mirror. But yeah, so you know, sometimes I get tired of talking about the same thing over and over. I get tired of it. But Most High hasn't been tired of me talking about this stuff so far. So I keep talking about it. But I've noticed that he is he's doing something. He's brought so much closure. I wonder how can I get this thing to stop wiggling? Hold up. I'm not gonna worry about the phone wiggling. Y'all see me and hear me, so that's good enough. All right, but I noticed that all of a sudden, I feel like my focus on this channel going forward will be mostly talking about the eternal deficit of mankind, my theory that I'm coming up with. Okay. And it's not like my theory is just so spanking brand new that no one in the world has ever thought of anything like it or nothing like that. It's not that. It's more so how I've come up with it, how I've reached these conclusions. And I'm not even done. Does it say no turn red? Okay, go ahead and go. But yeah, it's just that the way that I am coming up with it may be unique. It may be unique. I wonder if I should get the highway. I really don't know. So, unique to me. Unique because it's my process, and my life, and how I got to it. So, but I've noticed that I think I'm going more in that direction, pulling out this theory. And from day one of my YouTube channel, everything that I've been talking about, entertaining, has been leading up to this. Even um, the karmic, quote unquote, karmic weddings that took place, or marriages. I don't know about weddings, but marriages that took place, affecting my life. You know, and keep in mind, guys, this is just me on here expressing how I think and feel. None of my exes, none of their lovers, you know, agree with me. Probably, they don't. They probably don't watch my material. They probably don't agree with me. They don't care anything about me. They've moved on. They're all married and have moved on. So this is just some special, unique stuff that I am putting together. to share with other people who may relate. It's really just that simple, you know? And so now that all these people in my life that I've been referring to all this time are where they are now, I have closure. I actually have closure, and I feel that I can talk about some other stuff now. Now, this other stuff, the eternal deficit of mankind, my new focus, still includes them. You know, details of things that I've experienced in my life include these people. They've been around for like 32 years or more. These people have been in my life. Like I've known my second husband since ninth grade, since I was 14. Okay. So that's like what, you know, my math is off, guys. At least what, 40 years. I've known these people at least 40 years. So it's difficult to share anything about my without referencing them. Okay. So they're just reference material at this point. And when I'm describing what I've gone through with these people, yeah, there's going to be times when I'm going to, pull from some emotions and stuff. But for the most part, all this is meant for educational purposes, for me to write books, movies, TV shows, things like that. It's meant to be, heartfelt, yes, heartfelt and dramatic, yes, but also funny and real, and all that as well. So, with all that being said, the point of my channel is not to, make other people look bad or put them down or nothing like that, per se, you know, because I've been giving the enemy, the devil, negative energy too much credit. Not too much credit. Negative energy, evil, bad, stuff like that, has its place. Has its place, no doubt. However, we can't give it too much credit. We can't give it too much credit. We must give Most High the credit. Most High gets the credit. So, Most High, for whatever reason, allowed, and in some cases even chose some of these people to be in my life. No matter how much I may be mad at times and complain or express, anger or express, just be expressive. Most High has allowed everything to happen for my good. I had to have a first husband in order to have those kids. I had to have a second husband in order to be tested, tried, and proven, you know. How else can I grow and develop as a person if I don't have other people to grow with, to tend to my garden, till my ground, prune my trees or bushes or whatever? If I don't have nobody working on me, working with me, and if I don't have people to work on or work with, then how can any of us grow? How can we learn to manage happiness and sadness? How can we learn to manage, you know, all of our emotions if we don't have opportunity to practice? I feel like I'm going somewhere I don't want to be going or something. Whose is this? Oh, okay. All right. So I don't like it when I feel like I don't know where I'm going. Hold up, let me think, guys. Hold up. Oh, yeah, I should be approaching Woodwards. Yeah, so I want to thank all my bloodline family members. Even though there's a lot of family members on both my mama and daddy's side, I don't interact with them, for whatever reasons. There's just no interaction. Stuff that the previous generations, they didn't work out. See, the previous generation, when they don't work certain things out, it does affect current generations. It affects the generations, it really do. So that's why I'm trying to handle things the way I handle. Does it say no turn on? In my generation, with my starting with me, and then teach my kids and grandkids, you know, how to handle things, handle how to handle the good and bad in life. Because we have both. And I know at church, we spend a lot of time at church emphasizing the good in life all the time and trying to avoid and stomp down bad and all that. But I mean, that's good to stomp the devil out and all that's great and everything. But sometimes he's just going to be there. Sometimes the devil, the enemy, is just going to be there for years and years and years. Sometimes your stomping and praying don't kick in for years. And what do you do? What do you do? That's the part that a lot of us are missing. How do we act? What do we do? How do we conduct ourselves when evil is a sign to be there for a while? So I stayed in legal marriages for 32 years because Most High told me to. And yes, I get on here and I be mad about what I went through. They abandoned me and threw me away and they did this and whoa, 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 whoa. You know, okay. But still, I don't want to give, the enemy too much credit. I don't want to get evil and bad and all that too much credit. I just don't. I just don't. But I will testify and speak on, what I went through and my experience. But Most High is my husband, has always been my husband, always. Ever since, you know, he knows. He knows ever since when. He knows ever since when. But, and he's reclaimed me. He's restored me. And it's been a slow process. And y'all been watching me kicking and screaming the whole time. I'm just a big old baby like that. It's a weird kind of car, just like a spaceship on wheels. And so yeah, guys, I'm going to be focusing more on the eternal deficit of mankind theory. What does that actually mean? I've been talking about it for a few years. I discovered it while I was in Florida. While I was in Florida, that's when it hit me. And I actually have a couple of videos on here that talk about it. So I'll bring those videos up, start creating shorts on those. is I developed this theory and start writing. And see, I've been, beating myself up and mad at myself for not writing as fast and not, doing things as fast as I think they should go and all that. Wait a minute, am I going the wrong way? Guys, I'm going the wrong way. I am going the wrong way. This is so great. Why am I so goofy and crazy like this? Woo-hoo-hoo. Am I really going the wrong way? Okay, so when I had turned, I was, I'm at a different, I went to a different gym. That's what threw me off. I went to a different gym. And so, okay. So I just got thrown off, that's all. I'm going the right way now. But yeah, so, let's not give the enemy, which is a spirit, okay? The enemy isn't necessarily these people, okay? The people aren't necessarily our enemy. Okay, I'm going the right way. Man, I went like way down. Okay. So the people, like my husbands, my ex-husbands, there are other women, all these people, my family, my bloodline on both sides. None of these people per se are my enemy. It's just the relationships we have, the interactions we have. You know, we're not good. You know, and does that mean that there was never good times? No, but don't even mean that either. Of course, there were good times. Who can dwell with evil forever? Unlimited, Oh, that sounds so hard, complicated, heavy. So I am thankful to be free, finally. Each day, the heaviness, disappointment, abandonment, the sting of sinful divorce is lifting off of me day by day, lifting off. And for some reason, the fact that all my exes and their lovers, are legally married to other people, I don't know why that is like the cherry on the cake. Why does that freak me and make me happy? I have to do some research on that. Maybe I'll do a reading on why does all of them being married to other people, being bound for at least 10 years for it to matter, so to speak. Why does that make me feel better? I'm so strange. But I feel like I can just dance and sing and shout and I feel free. And I feel like I never want to be legally bound again. And I mean, I want to have fun. I want to enjoy people. I want to enjoy people, go out, have a good time, travel, whatever I want to do, without being overly committed, without the risk of being cheated on and dumped for other people. You can only afford to go through that so many times. I'm done. I just want to be the girl that everybody like. I don't care. Both. Whatever. We all have a good time. And at first I was like, I don't want no single people nowhere near me. So I'm like, well, I'm solo. So I'm solo. I'm not a horrible person. So there's plenty of single and solo people out there. There are not horrible people. I want to go hang out there. Is today Thursday? Oh, today Wednesday. So yeah, I usually hang out over there on some Thursdays. There's a live band at this hotel. on Thursday nights that I like to hang out at sometimes. I haven't been in a while. So it's time to start getting back going out again. Going to my Thursday night live band. It's time to start going back to my favorite Jamaican club again. I just kind of took a break. I took a break from going out and being around people because my attitude was kind of stinky. I had a stinky attitude. I had a little chip on my shoulder. Y'all know I haven't been hiding it. You know, I took a break. I was out here wilding out and tripping in my way. Whatever I consider wilding out and tripping, I was doing it. Okay, let me make sure I'm not lost anymore. Okay, I'm good. All right, so yeah, I'm happy. I mean, of course, I believe I'm happy. I believe it because if I didn't have belief, then I wouldn't be experiencing it today. But for some reason, I want to say I can't even believe that I'm happy, y'all. This has been a long process being dumped. You know what I mean? That was a long process. It started basically, to me, it officially started in 2011. So from 2011 until like just this month, December of 2024, I have not felt all the way liberated. I had not felt all the way divorced all the way. And when I say divorce, I mean divorce from everything, all of it. You know what I mean? Not just one person, but the whole situation, the whole cycle of divorce from all of that. And I'm very thankful, very thankful. So when I get back home, probably in an hour or so, I'll get set up and ready for cuss me out. It's Wednesday, y'all. It's Wednesday. Y'all can cuss me out. You can confess your faults. You can vent about whatever's going on in your life. Whatever you want to do today. It's that kind of day. Negative energy day. Some people just need to, get some stuff off their chest. If you got a couple dollars, two, three, four, $5, you want to open up the chat to get some stuff off your chest. You need to cuss somebody out. You need to do something. You just want to feel better. Because I know when over the past, few years, almost 5 years since my husband left me for another woman, um, I've had to yell, I have to cry, I've had to cuss myself out, whatever. I've had to do what I had to do. And I understand. I just understand. I understand the pain and the need to just pop off. You know, a part of anger management is to accept the fact that you are. Accept the fact that you are angry. Talk about how it make you feel. Talk about it. You know. So yeah, let's not give. Oh, so this donut shop is still open. I love that donut shop. I have a friend. Well, not a friend, but I used to know a lady in that donut shop. They named a donut after her. They named a donut after her. They had a specialty donut named after her. So if you go in there and ask for her special, you can get that special. It's so cute. So yeah, I'm gonna develop a life. a social life, a church life. I was trying to snow. It's snowing. It's just little flurries at the moment, little flurries. But all right, I'm gonna go ahead and get off this live. Just want to share that it's time that we give Most High the credit, and it's time that well, me personally, for sure, and stop giving the enemy, other people, so much power and credit in our lives. When it's time to vent, it's just time to vent. Express yourself, express yourself. But I'm proof that there is a time when you calm down. I am so calm down. I mean, of course I believe it because I manifested it, through faith and stuff. But it's here and I'm like, what? I'm like, "Uh, I'm better. I am actually better. Wow. Maybe I need to get on period. Okay. I feel like I came a long way some kind of way. I came a long way. Well, yeah, I had went out the way for one. I did go out the way. So tell you, I feel like I'm out of the way. All right, so yeah, I feel good, guys. I'm gonna come out of hiding. I feel like I've been hiding for like 2 years at least. Just hiding. I wonder would that street have pulled me closer. So I'm out of hiding. I'm gonna come outside and play with the other kids now. Go to the adult places. Oh yeah, so going to the gym today. What street is this? I wish I knew what this street is. So yeah, I want to come out and play now. Go to church, go to my favorite little local burn grills, just meet people, keep going to the gym. So yeah, going to the gym where the men are in the hot tub. See, the one that I go to, the gym I go to, the location, it's the same gym, but they have multiple locations. So the one location I go to, pretty much everything I do is in the women's locker room. I do not have to run into any men if I don't want to. I don't have to see not one man. The hot tub is in the women's locker room. Everything is nicely tucked in there. But at the other location, it's men and women in hot. It's two separate hot tubs. You can have men and women as co-ed. The whole, area is, of course. So I said today, let me go ahead and so, a couple of, gentlemen said hi. We're just speaking. And I was very comfortable, just, doing my thing. Y'all know me. I do me. But, I just don't want to be shy anymore or scared or anything like that. Not that it was too deep or anything. But, Most High, was reclaiming me. He was reclaiming me. Because when you're married, you give your husband, you give him what he think he needs, you know. And so now, like I just keep going into her. And so now that I don't have that physical husband anymore, and 2 years ago I started praying. I prayed and asked God to take it away. Take that feeling to want a physical husband away. Take it away, Lord. Take it away. And one of the best ways to take that feeling away is to marry everybody else off somewhere. Get them all married off. Ugh, you know what I'm saying? So now I get to just be me, and I feel claimed again, you know, because when you're going through a divorce, you know, the husband in the natural is letting you go, and then you have to reconnect yourself with Most High. You know, so for the past 2 years, I've been, you know, getting to know Most High again, getting to know Him again, without the interference, without the interference of a husband, without the interference of being cheated on, you know, left and abandoned for, you know, somebody else kind of stuff. I don't have to deal with that anymore. Most High rescued me. His escape plan was on point. I obeyed. I learned my lessons. I learned my lessons, guys. I am not going to be overly committed to no one individual ever again. Thank God. Not overly committed. Being a mother and a grandmother is enough commitment for me. Motherhood and grandmotherhood is enough. That's enough commitment for me. I'll just enjoy other adults. Just enjoy their company. And that's it. No overcommitment, no legal stuff. Not for me. I'm past that stage of my life. I have no regrets for raising my children up in legal marriage. Even though the legal marriages had a lot of issues to work through. But I have no regrets. And that's the only way I would want to do family life. The only way I desire to do family life is as complete as possible. I don't know what life is like raising kids without a husband. I didn't have to do it. I didn't have to do it, so I can't say that it's better to not have one. I can't say that. I didn't give myself the opportunity to find out. I didn't want to know. That's one thing I didn't want to know, what being a single parent was. I didn't want to know that. And I still won't know because it didn't happen until my kids are like grown, before the final divorce. I've had my last and final divorce. Because see, when you're married to Most High, it's forever, it's everlasting. That's one marriage you can count on. The one with Most High, you can count on that one. And I ain't giving it up no more. He has a ring on my heart. He has a ring on my soul, my mind. He got the ring on me. He can do whatever he wants to me. I don't care. Most High can do whatever he wants to me, and I obey him. He got me feeling so good, so attractive. Okay, so where do I go? Over here? Okay, thank you. Alrighty. Oh, over here? Right there. Down there? Okay, alright. It'd be so many cars, a long line. Long line to get this food, y'all. I wonder if they're giving out turkeys today. Because usually it'd be Thursday. Okay, this one a little bit over. Okay, right here. Usually it'd be Thursdays when they do this. But today I got a text message saying it was early. So I'm like, okay, I will come get it. It's so warm here. Sit, turn this heat down. Oh, the heat is really high in my car. But it is snowing. I wonder, can y'all see out the window? But it's snowing. So yeah, we don't want to give the enemy, the devil, our exes, or whatever too much credit. You know, it's good to speak on what happened. That's fine. But most high, just like with Job. Remember Job in the Bible? Most high allowed a lot of stuff to happen to Job. Just don't kill the boy, the man. Don't kill the man. I ain't dead, y'all. I'm still breathing. I'm still here. So they didn't really do much. My exes and their lovers that tried to, sit on me and hold me down, steal everything I got. You know what I'm saying? They didn't do much. I'm still here. I'm doing fine. Most high win. Most high always win. And even if I was the wrong person that, screwed up their life or something, they probably saying the same stuff about me. She did, she did. You know, the stuff I'm saying about them, they probably saying about me. Let me get my cards out. They'll probably hear that. You know what I'm saying? So at the end, most high win, regardless. Who did what and said this and all that. I wonder why I'm gonna ask them why they switch it to today versus tomorrow. I mean, it work out for me this way. So yeah, Most High allowed all that to happen, and now I see how it all played out, and it actually reached an end, the end of a cycle of my life, and now I have a whole new beginning. And I used to be afraid of the idea of some new beginning that I can't see, some new beginning that I couldn't imagine. Life past what I had. I could not imagine life past what I had. I just couldn't imagine. And so I'm here. I'm here. And I really don't I did a reading on myself, you know, and it was the Queen of Pentacles in reverse was the future. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, which means that I don't really see anything really, not even really trying to for real. Queen of Pentacles in reverse means that your money funny, and my money is funny, and it's coming along. It's coming along. I just want to live on faith. I just want to be in love with Most High and don't worry about tomorrow. That's where I'm at, y'all. I'm in love with Most High. I'm in love with me again. And I'm just not worried about tomorrow like I was before. I was stressed out. I was so stressed out, worried about tomorrow. What's going to happen? I don't have my own this. I don't have my own that. I'm not, I don't have my own nothing. Everything I got is connected to that, to this man. And I didn't like everything I have being connected to one man. I didn't like that at all. And so now I don't feel that pressure no more. That man been gone, and I'm getting through each day. I'm getting through each day just fine. And that's because of Most High. Most High, He has always been my provider. Most High is the only quote unquote man I need. The only word I need. Everything, person, place outside of me and Most High, it's just extra support, extra help. And I'm here to help too. I'm in the same boat. When it comes to other people in this world, no matter who they are, I'm just here to help them. And they're here to help me. We're here to help each other. We have to treat each other right. But my love, my provision, my support, everything that I need and want come from Most High. He don't let nothing happen to me that He can't handle, I can't handle, that we can't. So no matter who has come across my path, whether it's blood family on each side, whether it's husbands, their lovers, whoever has crossed my path in a significant way, you know, I'm thankful. I'm thankful for everybody, whether good or bad, whether good or bad. Hello.
Good morning.
How are you?
Doing all right. How you doing today?
I'm well.
Good.
You guys switched to today versus Thursday.
We're still gonna be on Thursdays like normal. We're doing an extra one because we're not out here a lot, and one of our other sites got canceled this week.
Oh, okay. So
But
it's
we'll
like a
still be
makeup.
here. We'll still be here on Thursday. What is that, tomorrow? We'll still
Is
be
it
here
tomorrow?
tomorrow
Oh,
afternoon.
really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because we don't get out this way a lot, and it's always good to come out here and get you guys a little extra.
Okay, thank you. It's appreciated.
We've got like 10 in Detroit, and Lord knows
wow.
Pontiac needs just as many.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's for you.
Okay.
And then how many people are in each house?
Roughly. Two
Okay.
in one house, and then 6 in the other.
Got it. Awesome. Okay, and then because of the weather, I'm gonna pop your number on a sticky note instead of writing it.
Oh, okay, makes sense. Thank you.
Yeah.
I was so happy to get that text this morning.
Oh, I believe it.
Thank
Okay.
you.
And you're all good to just follow him right up.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah. I hope they're giving out turkeys today. All right, so yeah, they say Saturday. Okay, wait, hold up. Furniture? Okay, so this the thrift store that I used to work at. I used to work at this thrift store, okay. And I come here to get free food. So the thrift store itself, they give away free food on the inside. You have to go in and do some stuff on the inside. The thrift store does. Okay. And then you come out with your little slip and go around the back and they'll load up food for you. But there's another organization that operates out of it's Gleaners. Gleaners. I have my little client card. So Gleaners, they just come out in the parking lot. It's a whole separate thing. So they're coming out twice this week, I guess. Twice this week. Today and tomorrow. Plus you can get stuff from the thrift store. I mean, this is like food heaven for me, okay? I don't even grocery shop. I do not grocery shop. I pick up maybe like butter from the grocery store every once in a while. Toilet paper. Not much. I've learned to eat free. And then, of course, a couple times a month, I can afford to go to a restaurant to sit down and eat. Maybe once or twice a month, I'll do that. Go to a restaurant, like a real one, other than just the local bar and grill. The local bar and grill, I do that all the time. But like a really nice restaurant where you sit down, fork, knife, drink, um, I can do that sometimes. But I eat free. I eat free. Even these big bottles of water were free from last time. I haven't even finished these. These are huge. Huge bottles of sparkling water were free last time. I'm still drinking them. So yeah, I eat free. I love free lunch. I'm from Detroit. Now, my parents worked, so we didn't have a free lunch. My mom worked. So, but yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off, and then I'll be back to do cuss me out. Y'all can cuss me out. I ain't scared. I ain't scared of y'all. Y'all ain't scared of me. Little old me. All we doing is just vent. No big deal. It's all good. I know there are a lot of channels that say, stay away from negativity and, and all that. I get it. Don't nobody want no negative energy ringing around. I get it. Don't nobody want no evilness and deception and all that lingering around. I get it. Trust. So that's why I say let's just go ahead and get it out. Have one day a week where we just let it out. I mean, it has to be managed, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's manage it. Let's stop giving the enemy so much credit and just deal with our issues. Let's be honest up front. Be accountable. Let's hold ourselves accountable. Other people don't need to hold us accountable. We can do it for ourselves. I'm holding myself accountable. And I'm thankful to everybody that's been in my life that's helped me develop and grow this far, you know. And as I move forward, there will be new people, new players. And I'm ready. I'm ready for new people, new players. My old life, that cycle has ended. So maybe I'll live another 55 years. Nah, I don't want to. I don't even want to live that long. I really don't. No child. Mm, mm. But as long as I'm here, I'm having me some fun. I have lived a very serious, disciplined kind of life. Very serious, disciplined, strategic. And now I'm going to lighten up. I'm old now. I'm old. I've achieved a thing or two. Not all that I've ever wanted, of course, but I've achieved enough to sit down somewhere and chill, and just, talk, teach others, and I'm good to go. All right, guys. But I do want to get my eyebrows done. I want to get my, not eyebrows, I want to get my eyelashes. I want to get my eyelashes done and maybe my nails. You know. But my skin is looking good these days. My skin's looking good. The color is good. You know, I always have deep bags under my eyes. I always had that. But even when I was a kid, I've always had like, baggy eyes, baggy eyes. um, and when I gain weight, I know that any like wrinkling or shrinkage and wrinkling that I got going on in my body, when I gain weight, that'll fill in. Other than that, I'm good. I'm set. I'm like, hey, I'm just gonna live my life, have fun, be the mother and grandmother and friend. Just be a friend to many. Be a friend to many people. Now that I'm not narrowed down to just one husband, one man, now I can be open and open. I can love whoever Most High want me to. I can be friends with whoever Most High want me to. As long as I'm not lying, cheating, and being deceptive, I'm good to go. There's nothing to be concerned about. You know? I just love to touch myself, touch my hair. I'm always touching my braids because I can feel it. I mean, like, I feel it. My hair has feelings. I can feel my hair. I can feel it. All right, guys. You all be blessed. I'll be back so we can vent. I really don't have much to be venting about, but I'm gonna let y'all get it out. I'm gonna still be touching on Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes, there's a time, season for everything, you know, there's a time for it. Okay. All right, guys.